Sometimes, hey, I dated a girl that became a lesbian. Wow.
Wow.
Wait, one of these is yours.
Oh, what? What? They must have given me.
I thought you.
must have given me two.
There
burgers.
must have been a mistake.
There must.
All right.
Oh no.
I need to see. Are animal style fries good?
Have you never had them?
No, I've had animal style before, but I haven't had them in years. Pretty good.
The fries just suck dick.
Why do the fries suck so
They're so
hard?
bad. You know what you have to do? Okay. Okay. You have to crisp them. You have to fry them up more.
Mm.
No, but
Yes.
if you were to throw these bad boys into the air fryer,
Yeah. Animal style fries do go crazy though.
they do go crazy.
Like they found the way to make them editable.
Not burger. Get involved.
I had one of these at Murat's wedding, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of reminded me why I love In-N-Out burgers. I was like, damn, that is just
Shake Shack?
I don't. Can I be honest? I think Shake Shack is still a better burger, but I think Shake Shack's quality has dipped a little. But they're still such good burgers. I think an In-N-Out burger though is just like it's such a staple burger. Mm. Actually insane.
Got hit him?
Yeah. I forgot how much I like burgers.
Oh.
Literally my favorite food, and I never eat it.
Why?
I don't know.
They're your favorite food?
Yeah, 100%.
What?
100%.
Hold on. Hold on.
What?
You're telling me burgers are your favorite food?
Yeah, probably.
I've never heard you express this.
Well, that's because I never allow myself to eat them. I'm always eating chicken and rice.
Goddamn chicken and rice.
Pretty much exclusively.
You can eat more burgers. That's the whitest thing I've heard Will say.
That a burger is my favorite food?
Abe, so true.
Burgers just hit.
I've never... Okay, I need you guys to know. So many times...
Let me amend that. It's my most nostalgic food.
Okay, well, I'm going to make a... I would have... Next cooking stream, I'm making you the best goddamn burger you've ever had.
Caroline.
No, I'm definitely not, but I will try. I will try. I need y'all to know, Will does this all the time where he'll just drop something like this where he'll go, yeah, that's my favorite thing. I'm like, I've never heard you say that before. Like years. Years.
I'm old. I'm ancient. I've been around forever.
But he'll do things like this where he'll state something about himself as fact, as a of course this is a factual thing about me. I'm like, I've never heard you say this. Still learning new things.
I love burgers though.
Gotta keep them guessing.
I just eat chicken and rice 98% of my meals.
No. I hated burgers for a long time.
What?
Oh.
Why?
I still
I know
don't
why.
love them. Why?
Does your mom make shitty burgers?
No, I don't know. I just wasn't into it. It was just too much meat and bun. Everything.
My dad made bad burgers, but my mom made good burgers.
You know what I think it was? I think it was when the burger. I think the only types of burgers I liked were really cheap ones. I didn't like the trend of when burgers became like gourmet, like these huge gourmet burgers.
Drippy ass burgers. I hate that shit.
And they would put like all this fancy stuff on them. I'm like, no. I like it smashed. Yeah, thick burgers are ass. True. Is that hit the spot?
Yeah.
Is that good? No?
Burgers that drip do not rip. And that rhymes. And you know that rhymes.
I know.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something else about myself.
Okay.
You know why I always say that rhymes and you know that rhymes? It's a line from The Simpsons. Homer Simpson would go, and that rhymes, and you know that rhymes, Marge.
Oh, I always just thought you said that
No.
randomly. Sometimes you say a lot of random things, though.
No.
Oh, you want a little burger? He came with me on the trip, so I'm going to give him some. He's pawing at me. Oh, is that good? Yummy. What are some other Will Neff things that I don't know or that chat doesn't know? That legal? Eh.
I think I might be the best Foursquare player in the world.
Pray tell.
I used to play Foursquare like 5 hours a day the entire summer when I was at this camp.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
To the point
that's for
where I
cool.
got so good that I could do like crazy things. Oh yeah. If we're playing house rules, chicken feet backstops, it's over for you. King's Corner, I'm whooping that ass. You try and pull the black magic out, we'll make fun of you. No skill.
I feel like you're assuming I can't play Foursquare.
Caroline. I say this
Oh,
with the most humility.
peace and love, peace and love.
Peace and love. It would look like a Harlem Globetrotters game if we played together. I would cut a N1 mixtape off your back. I would look like the professor, and you would look like a kid with progeria.
Okay, well, I think there's only one way to settle this.
Do you want to play? You want to play Foursquare?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
Oh yeah, wow, that's for
Alright.
cool.
Streamer Foursquare tournament in the Gulag.
I'm just telling you. I say this with all sincerity. There's no one under the age of 20 years old on the planet that can beat me right now.
Okay, now you're adding qualifiers. You said you were the best Foursquare player in
That's
the
right.
world.
No. I am. I'm just saying you won't even get a point off me. I could play for 3 hours against you, and I don't think you'd ever get a point.
1 point.
No. If I had Birkenstocks with hemp on the buckles, you might not get a point for 8 days. If I had a Nalgene with a hemp
wow,
loop
that's for cool.
attached to my
Forever nothing.
overalls, you might never win a point ever.
Well, guess what? There's only one of us here who actually has Birkenstocks, and it's me.
I had
And
to.
I'm wearing
you
them
wanna,
right now.
You want to know why I don't have Birkenstocks anymore? They had to retire mine in the rafters. They hung them up.
Oh. You know, I've noticed over the years that you make fun of my Birkenstocks.
It's because you don't have any hemp on the buckles.
Is that's why?
Yeah. Also, there is one acceptable Birkenstock to wear for both genders.
Oh.
And I will show you.
Wait, explain Foursquare to people who don't know.
Hold on. This is the only acceptable male Birkenstock right here. The Mocha. Okay? And you would put hemp on the buckles, you see? And you would break them in. And then for women, the only acceptable Birkenstock,
No.
yes, is the Boston soft-footed brown clog.
What?
These are the rules. These are the rules.
Okay.
Unless you're gay. If you are a lesbian, you have access to the full range of Birkenstocks.
You're cute. No, you guys. This is not true. No. These are not. These are made. He just made this up. This is not a true. Yeah, true. All right, explain Foursquare to people who don't know what it is.
What about MBs? Shy, I'm going to be honest. The Birkenstock rules were written before I really knew
there's no-
too many
No,
MBs.
there's no Birkenstock.
So I would have to check with the Birkenstock Council what non-binary Birkenstocks are kosher.
The council?
The council.
Who makes up the council?
Mostly people who follow Mo and the string cheese incident on tour.
Okay, well,
They all own Nalgene's. Do you own a Nalgene?
no.
Oh,
Interesting. I
that's
still
very
have mine.
cool.
Fist time catching streams since I
don't.
moved
I do.
overseas. Cat.
My heavy black one.
Where?
It's in the kitchen right now.
What is all? Do you guys see what I mean? Where now all of a sudden he has this identity, and he's like, "Hello,
I'm a man with a
yeah,
past.
I've always had my Nalgene." I'm like, "What? No,
Yeah.
no, you're not."
Do you know that they're indestructible?
Yeah, I do know that.
We used to drive over them.
Do you- And he does his accents. Yeah, suddenly.
What
Suddenly that,
accent?
yes, you know what I'm talking about.
Speaking
Suddenly
of
he'll
good
have like a
burgers,
different voice. I'm like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
yes, he will literally just start speaking differently.
No.
Yes, code switches. I'm like, no. And then he acts as if he's like, this is how it's been
Rostclot.
all along.
Bumbleclot.
Where have you been? I'm like, I've been here.
What's a Rostclot lie?
Okay, what is
Oh, yeah,
one
wow, that's
thing
very cool.
that
Can
you...
I ask at what age is an appropriate
What
age
is
to
this?
stop
Okay,
getting
athletic
shit-faced?
thing that you're like, I definitely can't beat. Carolina, since you're over here talking about how you're
Eating
gonna...
that pun pun?
What?
Sorry.
Okay, no.
Oh, baseball.
That's right.
Yeah. You're much better at baseball.
Softball.
I mean, probably both balls. I just never played them.
I tried to bring you that one time. I welcomed you into my world.
You did.
Oh,
you
yeah,
did
wow,
not.
That's very cool.
That's because the
Happy
guys were
birthday,
kind
Will.
of heckling me and very critical of the fact that I had never played baseball before.
That's what they do, though. Everyone,
I'd
everyone
never
talks
played
shit.
baseball.
You just... That's how it goes. He, he went one time with me to my softball league, and then it was over. Also, I watched the video while I was waiting for the food.
Yeah.
I think,
Who's better at golf? Well,
oh, not me. I ate all my burger.
Oh,
I
yeah, wow,
burst
that's
out
very
laughing
cool.
after Sears video, and then when Wake Wilder was just shirtless and still the same angle that
Yeah.
the weirdest angle that he does on his stream. I have
Yep.
never seen anyone do a stream angle like Wake Wilder does. And it just cuts from sear to shirtless Wake.
Yeah. Also, Wake spreading asshole. That was a real shocker.
You know,
I'm a
that's how
stud.
much people love you.
I'm ballsy.
I
don't
mean,
take
yeah.
They
no shit from
spread
anyone.
spread and
you
show
let him
hole for
get
you,
an
Will.
art doll, then an art plant, then an art boo. Now he's discovering all kinds of things about
That's-
himself.
Don't
And
pay
good
any
for you.
attention to that.
Wait,
Once
what
in a
did-
video
what did
call
Chaotic
saw a
Duck
guy
say?
get hit by
What-
a car.
put
Can
it
you
in chat.
recommend a
Don't
movie?
pay any attention to that message. They were just talking about my various art endeavors.
Your art endeavors?
Yeah, I have an art doll.
Oh. I was like, do you do art now too?
I do art.
You know, actually, okay, this is something I learned about him probably, I think this is like 4 years ago, where he dropped I really like to sketch. This was one of those Will Neff things.
Yeah.
Where I was like, what? He goes, yeah, I have a sketchbook that from time to time, you know, I've always liked to sketch. I'm like, okay, this is totally new. So I bought him art supplies. And I don't know if you've ever used them though.
When did you buy me art supplies?
I bought you a really nice sketchbook and pencils because you had told me it was like this new thing that I
remember.
learned that you're.
I don't
really
remember
into
you getting me a sketchbook.
I did. I got you it for. It was like
I
your-
was sketching all over the place on the next set.
Okay, well, you never used this. You never used the sketchbook I got. So then I went.
I kept drawing myself on fire.
You did. He did. He did keep drawing himself on fire on the
I
whiteboard.
kept drawing myself on fire.
And then he would show
and
it
then
to
I
me,
would
and I'm
hold
like,
it up for Austin's show.
and then he would show it to me. I'm like, I can't react to this. I don't know.
It was me self-emulating, and
was
I would
like-
draw it in like 8 different ways.
I was like, please don't let any of the 1,000 cameras here see this.
nah.
See, but that's just me being like, maybe they wouldn't like if they see you drawing yourself
Self-emulating.
emulating while we're on set and then showing it to me to get a reaction from me.
Oh my god, that shit was so. Dude, Austin would be reading off the prompter poorly.
I don't
And
take
he
no
would
shit
look
from
over,
anyone.
and I would just be
Caroline,
holding
remember
up
how
a
Will stole your
chalkboard
idea
of
on Next
me
after stealing the win.
like this with flames just engulfing my body.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, Farley doesn't want uppies. He wants more burger. If you haven't figured Farley out by now, anybody who's in this community or mine,
More border.
if you have not figured out, Farley does not want uppies.
No, he wants
He
burger.
does not want love. He's not looking for that. He wants treats. Look at him.
All right, I got to do this gaming section.
Oh
or
my
else I'm gonna
god,
die.
you still have yeah.
Yeah. I was pushing.
Do you want me to do it for you for your birthday?
Play with me if you want.
What is it? Is that it's a game?
That it is.
What kind
It's
of game?
it's actually super fun. It's a game that I love.
Is it a wait, let me open world? Is it a platformer?
The world is open-ish. Yes.
Do you have like tasks and stuff?
Your task is almost always kill everything.
Oh, shooter.
Yeah, but you get loot.
Oh. ABL. Do you know ABL?
Always be looting.
That's right. I had to teach ABL to Sam during Resident Evil. Okay, so it's an ABL, it's a shooter, you're just killing a bunch of stuff.
Looter shoot.
Do you want me to play with you? Is that how that works?
I mean, if you'd yeah, why don't you give it a try? And if you like it, you can keep playing it. If not, you don't have to.
Okay, so I'll download it
Yeah.
and then we jump in and then okay.
All right, do it, lady.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah. You can show them the bag I got you today.
You did. I know. I feel weird showing off on your birthday though. You bought me.
Yeah, we were shopping today, and I was like, would you get me something for my birthday? And Caroline said, you better suck this pussy and buy me something nice, bitch. Before I finna crash out. Rost
Do I even
clot.
have to say that I literally, absolutely, 1000% did not say that or anything like
she
that?
screamed Rost clot
I don't even know what that means.
in the Bottega Louis
I
store.
don't even know what Rost clot is.
I don't know what it is either. I was surprised.
The lady don't protest too much. You know what? I'm out of here.
She called me a pussy clot?
A pussy clot? Do you know that I don't really know? I don't know internet insults.
Caroline, I
Internet
can't believe you said all
insults?
that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
Where do you think Rost clot and pussy clot is from?
on the internet.
That's crazy. Where do you think Bumbaclat is from?
Chet Hanks.
Close. Close. What nationality is Chet Hanks?
Rastafarian.
Rastafari.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, pussy clat? I thought that.
Oh my God, this is a sponsored stream. We should change the name to Pussy Clot. Pussy Clot. Blood Clot.
A lot of times, if I don't really know something, I assume it's an internet thing.
Yeah, no. So Bumbaclot, Ross Clot, and Pussy Clot are like, it's like Jamaican patois, like pidgin English.
Why do you know that?
I mean, they're my people.
No, they're not.
Haas, put my hat on, please.
You guys, honestly, if Chet Hanks didn't exist, like if Will were a Nepo baby like Chet Hanks, he would be Chet Hanks. No, Haas. No.
Rastafari.
No.
Diabingi. Caroline, quit being such a bald head.
No. So I take it those are all insults.
Yeah.
Bald head, pussycat.
You do so many dirty crimes. Diabingi.
Wait, is that where that comes from too? Why you always say you have diabetes?
Oh, that's different. That's me saying that I have diabetes.
Farley, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. Okay.
Yep.
I am
Oh, hot stepper, you do so many dirty crime.
I'm gonna go.
Where's my hat?
No.
Where's my?
No, don't Haas, don't give it to him. Don't. No. Remove the hat.
Bamba clad.
Remove it. Remove it.
I finna eat your pun pun.
No, please.
Dirty girl.
I think I hear sirens.
Oh, hot stepper. You do so many dirty crime.
You eat the pum pum ya achawa mens.
Caroline! Do you even know what you're saying?
No!
You're talking about me eating your pussy.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Just had to explain the lore on how you're Jamaican now to my wife. Happy birthday, Will.
She say that? Can you say that?
Oh, stepper!
No!
You do so many dirty crime. Tonight's stream brought to you by Borderland 4.
Stop! No, this is the last stream.
What?
Get that away from me.
What? What?
Kara, I am just like Austin's show. I read anything in the prompter. I read anything in chat. Okay, I'm gonna go download. Which one? There's how many?
Borderlands 4.
Okay, so the fourth one.
Yes.
Okay, and then I'll go download it, and then I just get on Discord with you.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay, Far.
Oh no, they gave you the rainbow helmet.
No, not the rainbow helmet. No, he's given this to me before. It's not good.
All right, Caroline, we'll give you some time.
I know it's not a good. It's not a good helmet.
Thank you, Caroline. You're doing it.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, to start things out, we are going to give out a copy of Borderlands 4 for the chat right now, ladies and gentlemen. A little birthday gift from me to you. We're going to be giving out a few copies tonight. So let's bring up Nightbot.
I'm a stud.